by the way, thank all of you guys who are helping donate to the highest of stakes. That is going to get more eyes than anything that we've done to date. And so those of you guys who have sacrificed your money, your hard-earned HEX funds and whatever else funds that you've had to make that a reality, thank you. You guys are the true heroes. You guys are the ones that really support the community. I understand a lot of you guys are waiting for price appreciation and stakes to come up, and that's cool. But as long if your intent and your heart is in the right place, I include you in that as well. So,
speaking of highest of stakes, do you have any info that you could maybe leak to us?
Yeah.
Anything new?
Yeah, and I probably shouldn't, but I probably shouldn't. But we're working on a big event, and people having the opportunity to buy tickets to this big event. So,
well, I think it's important to remember that this is an ongoing process, right? Like the documentary isn't completed, so they're recording and talking to people as this happens, because this is only 2 years old. So
that's right.
It hasn't been around for that long. So there's still history being made as time passes in the present, right? And PulseChain is going to be a big part of that, because it's going to really alter the landscape as we know it. It's going to give crypto an actual environment, an actual sandbox in which to play. And I think if we're going to see any new projects or anything come to the fore, it needs to be in a true crypto format. Yeah, nothing less. Of course, we're going to have shit projects on there. It's not the point. The point is we should accept none publicly other than those that are actual crypto projects. And that's really it, right? Like,
I agree.
That's all.
I agree.
That's all.
And products, not projects. Products.
Right. Just and projects in the true crypto form that's our actual final product.
That's a good segue. I'm just going to throw this out there. I'm going to get a lot of hate for it, a lot of shade for it, but I know of one other crypto product out there. So any of you guys, if you guys haven't made millions with HEX yet, keep accumulating HEX. Don't even listen to what I'm about to say. Those of you guys who have made big gains and want political and legal protections, I know a group, I know a product that is already available, approved by the SEC, tokenized their equity, and they are hexicans, and they have HEX in their treasury. And they are helping work with us on the back end to build this pack and helping us with the political protections that we're going to need as a crypto industry going forward. And there's also a huge profit incentive with investing with them. So if you guys are interested in diversifying, because I don't feel comfortable having 99% of my wealth in one thing. And so I am personally doing this. But like I said, if you guys have not made millions with HEX, then do not even look at this. You guys need to keep accumulating HEX. That needs to be your priority at this point in time. So Duca Booze, 420, thanks. Cheers, everyone. Small donation, huge appreciation. We appreciate you, Duca Booze.
Yeah, and I think I don't think Kinetics allow me, please, because I don't want people to misunderstand you. Because I think it's important for people to understand what Kinetics is trying to say. And it's not that you don't understand, but just to be clear, if you can donate. If you can't, keep buying HEX, because then in the future you definitely will be able to donate. And that's all.
Yes, and the highest of stakes is staked. Everything that's hexed that's been given to them, other than a small liquid bag just in case, has been staked, because they expect that money's going to go farther later, and there will be responsible selling for that as well. So they're hexicans too. So just keep that in mind, guys.
They are.
If you guys cannot.
They're not much different than us, actually, because I met a couple of them. And I talked to them, and they passed the sniff test on my part. So
agreed. And they've got the ear, and they've got the insider knowledge with Richard now. Richard very much has accepted them. They are in the family. Like, these guys really want to tell the best story possible. They know Richard's the character and HEX is the product, and Richard has accepted them as well. So they spent all last week with them. If you saw Richard's last stream in Denmark, you at least saw Patrick. He's the co-director of the film, and then Grant has been on ours, and they were both there in the room at the same time. And they are very much working very closely hand in hand with Richard. And the likelihood of the highest of stakes on Netflix let's just put it this way: the chance of it being on Netflix is a little bit higher, but it's a little bit higher than it being everywhere, but there's a good chance you're going to see it on multiple streaming platforms. So let's just put it that way. We're working with distribution companies that have huge contacts. They're going to go through all the different film festivals to qualify for all the different award programs. And then once they get all these certain awards, and it's a lot easier to not necessarily sell the rights, but sell the licensing to be streamed on a lot of these platforms. So pretty cool. Pretty
Academy
cool.
Award. Academy Award. Huh?
History in the making, and
that's what they're
recording.
aiming for. That's right. That's what they're working on, man. That's what they're working on. And I told them, I said, if you guys want any chance of winning these awards, keep me out of the documentary. I'll just on the back end. I'll just do the executive producer stuff. So.
If they get the nomination on the film clip, they just got to put the logo big front and center for like a full beat. That's all I ask. Right? When they get the nomination, and the nominees are, and it's just got to come up with that logo real quick and then get on with the actual footage. That's it. That's all we need. Just a nomination.
All right. So check it out. They're actually trying to tell the true story.
Yep.
Right. Not the fake one. So if these people ever reach out to you, be respectful, be mindful, and participate, because this is our movie. Don't forget that.
This is our movie. This is our community. This is our movie. Not me and RG and Big K's movie. It is your movie.
Correct.
So if you want to be on it, do something now. Create something. Participate.
Kyler understands this. Distribution is difficult. Distribution is
the key.
Yep.
Oh, hey, Kyler, by the way.
Yep.
What's up, Kyler?
Hey,
Distribution is what makes or breaks a product.
Yep.
So we're networking with a lot of different companies right now on the distribution side to see who can bring the most value to the table.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy, actually.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people coming to the table to talk to us.
Yes. Yeah, I'm getting hit up every freaking 5 seconds every 3 or 4 seconds for new opportunities. And it's like, man, I have a hard time with the ones that we've prioritized now. I can't take anything else on right now.
Just say no.
I have been. I've actually been putting people in contact with other people that I think could make their ideas a reality better than even I could. So I've been doing a lot of networking on the back, trying to say, hey, just remember me in the future. I can't work with you at this point in time, but I think I know someone who could do this better than myself. And I've passed a lot of contacts on to them.